Welcome to my retrospective on the game Bubba N Stix, released in early 1994 by Core Design, who had made a name for themselves making such classics as Rick Dangerous, Chuck Rock, Heimdall, and of course they went on to do Tomb Raider. The game was released on the Amiga, the Mega Drive, the CD32, and also, I'm told, on the Mega CD, although personally I've not seen this version. Bubba N Stix is a platform puzzle with great cartoon visuals and ingenious puzzles to work out. The story has it that you're a hero simpleton who's been kidnapped by aliens along with other space creatures for their intergalactic zoo. In the dark, Bubba pulls a switch, opening up the cargo bay doors and dropping all the captured aliens and himself onto the planet below. One of those aliens, Stix, Bubba holds onto, and as they land on the planet, they both decide that they're going to rescue all the aliens and stop the evil intergalactic zoo once and for all. Now it turns out that Stix is a very useful chap. Not only can you throw him much like a boomerang, but you can also use him in a multitude of ways, such as sticking him in holes to act as a platform to reach higher areas, or as a lever to move heavy objects, or even as a snorkel. And this is the essence of the game, trying to not only traverse all the stages, but trying to work out how to use Stix to get further in the level. The game is so imaginative, with loads and loads of ideas, and with puzzles never being overused and always with something unique around each corner. It may only have 5 stages, which some will see as short, but each of these stages are quite large, and so you won't mind replaying it to see all the humour again. The stages are the Magic Worlds, Spaceport, Volcano, Aquatic and Star City Galaxy Port, and each of these offers loads of different aliens to encounter and puzzles, and with a totally different look and feel to each of the stages. The game was designed by Simon Phipps, a mainstay at Core who had worked on Rick Dangerous 1 and 2, Switchblade, Wolfchild and Dragonstone. He co-coded it with Mark Watson, and even did most of the graphics with Bill Allison, who worked on Curse of Enchanter and the Blob. The graphics in the game are absolutely stunning, with almost cartoon-like visuals and animation that really are genuinely funny to watch and adds to the game's charm. The music by Martin Iveson, who had done pretty much all of the game's music for Core up to that point, is up to the usual great high standard, and really adds to the ambience of the game. So how did the game come about? Well, according to Simon Phipps and his website, he came up with the concept in October 1992. Having just returned from his holidays, he was asked to do a moody, atmospheric Indiana Jones-style adventure with a hero armed with a stick. It was planned to have a flashback-style rotoscope animation, being totally realistic. However, having just finished Wolfchild, Simon wasn't too keen to do another darker game. But anyway, Billy Allison and himself sat down on a brainstorming session to think of everything that you could do with a stick. At the end of the session they realised that most of the things, whilst being unmentionable and illegal, the 40 or so things left that you would have to do with a stick would hardly fit in with a realistic styled game. So they decided to adopt cartoon visuals, and after some initial character designs of Bubba being a long-necked alien, and then he was a Yorkshire flat-cap local, they eventually settled on the redneck local everyman called Bubba, and the game was born. The game didn't do fantastically well commercially, but it did critically, with most of the magazines of the time giving it rave reviews. Amiga Action gave it 87%, saying puzzle games have become better and better over the last 12 months or so, and any new effort will have to go some way to beat the likes of Lost Vikings or even one step beyond. Bubba N Stix combines the best elements of platform and puzzle with a refreshing new approach and look that should appeal to anyone who likes to have their brains teased. The excellent graphics are the icing on a particularly inviting cake of a game. Amiga Format gave it 85%, saying Bubba N Stix is more fun than you can shake a stick at, although 5 levels may be a little on the sparse side for the competent platform players out there. CU Amiga gave it 90%, saying takes the arcade adventure game into the next dimension. Amiga Power reviewed it when it came out on budget and gave it 85%, saying the graphics and animation are fabulous and provide a real comical edge to the plot and action, and all the humorous touches are amazing because they are genuinely funny. There's only 5 levels to the game, which is a serious downer, but while you play it, you'll have lots of fun. And that's really the most important thing, isn't it? So I hope you enjoyed my retrospective on Bubba N Stix, and hopefully if enough of you watch it, Core might be encouraged to come up with a sequel on the Wii. Come on Core, the Wii is made for the game. I've even made a green little wig and eyes for my Wiimote in anticipation. Here's hoping. Well, until next time guys, see you later.